My husband was live streaming to his 6 subscribers while I had a seizure until the paramedic unplugged his computer. My arm started tingling while I was folding laundry in the living room. I looked down and my hand was shaking. Babe, I called out. My husband sat not even 10 feet away at his streaming setup with headphones on. Shut up, he said without looking at me. I'm live. The tingling spread up my arm and my vision got blurry around the edges. Something is wrong, I managed to say. He glanced over for half a second. You're always being dramatic about something, he said, turning back to his screen. Sorry about that, guys. My wife is so needy. I heard a notification sound from his computer. Thanks for the follow. That brings me to 6 subs. My legs gave out and I fell against the couch. I grabbed my phone from the coffee table and managed to dial 911 before it slipped from my hand. Everything started spinning and I lost control of my body. I tried to scream for help, but only a choking sound came from my throat. Chat, should I check on her? My husband asked his screen. Nah, you're right. She's probably faking for attention. My whole body jerked and I was terrified. A notification sound came from his computer. Oh snap, someone donated $1. You're literally my first donor ever. I was still shaking on the floor, unable to breathe, watching him celebrate. The room kept spinning and I thought I might throw up or die. My wife is fine, chat. She does this kind of thing for attention. Someone knocked hard on the door. Paramedics, a voice shouted. I must have gotten through to them before I lost control. My husband answered the door still wearing his headphones. 2 paramedics rushed past him and dropped down next to me. How long has she been seizing? The first paramedic asked. How should I know? I was streaming, so I wasn't really paying attention, my husband said. The female paramedic looked at me, then at the streaming setup still recording. You're live right now? She asked. Yeah, why? My husband said. My 6 subscribers are watching this whole thing. It's actually great content. The male paramedic started checking my vital signs while the female one stared at my husband. Your wife is having a medical emergency and you're streaming it? She asked. She's not the content, he said. I am. She's just in the background being dramatic like usual. The seizure was stopping, but I felt exhausted and confused. The male paramedic was asking me questions I could barely answer. We need to take her to the hospital, he said to his partner. My husband walked over. How long is that going to take? I really need to finish this stream. I finally got my first dollar donation and I don't want to lose momentum. The female paramedic stood up and walked over to the streaming setup. What are you doing? My husband asked, following her. She looked directly into the webcam. This stream is ending now, she said. Then she reached behind the computer and yanked out the power cord. The screen went black. Are you insane? My husband screamed. Do you know how hard I worked to get 6 subscribers? Those people were counting on me. The paramedic turned to face him. Your wife was dying on the floor and you were more worried about 6 strangers watching you play video games? She said. I'm a content creator, he shouted. This is my career. I was building something. The paramedic laughed. 6 subscribers isn't a career, it's pathetic. My husband's face went red. I'm going to sue you for all the donations and subs you are costing me right now. She laughed harder. That's fine. I'll just give you my pocket change and save you the trouble, she said. The male paramedic helped me onto a stretcher while my husband was still yelling about his streaming rights. Sir, you can come with us or stay here, the male paramedic said. Your choice. My husband looked between me and his computer. He decided to stay with his computer. When I got back home the next morning, my husband was asleep at his desk with his headphones still on. I packed a bag as quietly as I could. He woke up when I was almost done. Babe, where are you going? He asked. I did not look at him. My mom's house. Because of last night? He said. Come on, that's not fair. You know how important streaming is to me. I zipped my bag closed and walked to the door. We're done, I said. Wait, you're breaking up with me? He asked, following me. Over one mistake? I turned around and looked at him. You chose 6 strangers and $1 donation over my life, I said. That wasn't a mistake. That was a choice.